But at the end of the day, I'm still like, what's next? What is next? Because
Mhm.
like I said, we're in this age of disposable media, and that's across all platforms, movies, television shows, the internet, it's so many people pumping out content. You're trying to find that thing that's gonna one cut through, that's gonna last, and have you can building up that kinetic energy and that fan base that's like, yo, like, I love this. You want to create legacy. And
That's just my like message for creators in the building. Even if you don't love it, even if it isn't perfect, if it serves your audience, I still think it's valuable to put out. And that was the lesson that it taught me. And then the next day, Target slid in my inbox and was like, "We saw what you did for H&M. Can you come do it for us?" So it just became like the gift that keeps on giving. And y'all, I wasn't even going to post it, right? So in terms of servicing my community, that's really where it started. It was because of my community saying to me, "We want to see how you shop. We want to see things that are currently available. We love how you style things."
My next question is for Pierre. You are alumnus of the Meta Creator program, We the Culture. And
If you go back into the history of Black culture, a lot of it has been destroyed. Black and brown photographers, we're the ones who are telling the story.
I want to know, from your perspective as a Black male, do accelerator programs like those programs help us expand our network in business when the algorithm isn't doing it for us?
That's a very good question. And, I've been ideating on that since I did the program. I would say that there were pros and cons to the experience. It allowed me, one of the pros was that it allowed me to have the freedom and the financial backing to foresee one of the goals and dreams that I wanted to do, as far as like creating a show in which I can talk to my creative contemporaries. And although that program was good as far as like getting the financial backing, I felt like it was lacking in the sense of the support on the platform itself, right? Because I think at this point we all know that it's like a push of a button, and then people can see whatever they want to see, And oftentimes that isn't the case because it's a business at the end of the day, and people pay for that kind of visibility. If we are going to say that we're going to do something as far as like help highlighting Black and brown creatives in this lane, we should put it with, do it with our whole chest, you know what I'm saying? Kind of halfway. And so like that's one of the things that I would say was, like I said, the pros and the cons of working with the platform in that sense. But I think it's also up to the creators, because I don't want to just put all the responsibility on the platforms. I think it's also up to the creators to now strategize, like deep strategy on how you can maximize the opportunity. It may